Yeah, a new ligament in the knee. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, I was like.
Yeah, they thought it was part of the. It wasn't like it wasn't. It was part of the capsule. So here we have the trachea, and you can see the alternating bands of light and dark, which represent the alternating bands of cartilage and ligament. The C rings are the hyaline cartilage, and the annular ligaments are the rings of connective tissue that links the C rings together. So, the cartilage allows the trachea to stay open, doesn't collapse when air rushes through, but of course the soft annular ligaments allow the flexibility. Perfectly analogous to a vacuum cleaner hose. And yeah, the lighter rings, that's hyaline cartilage. Darker annular ligaments.
But you won't require us to know that part for the cat.
On the cadaver, we'll ask those questions. On the cat, no. But if you know it on the cat, you know it on the cadaver. If you know it on the models, you know it on the cat.
Yeah.
If you know it on the cadaver, you'll know it on the models. This isn't going to go viral either. So, anyway, right here, that's the cricoid cartilage.
Oh, cricoid.
Cricoid.
Where's the thyroid?
And the thyroid is this much larger cartilage, more anterior up here. And it's been cut. The thyroid cartilage has been cut longitudinally right there. I did that for no good reason. Didn't mean to go that deep. Anyway, that's the thyroid cricoid. And then the trachea with the C rings of hyaline cartilage that are light in color and the annular rings of fibrous connective tissue that are darker in color. Now,
then we get to the inside.
If you take a look at the posterior, you can see the most obvious structure of all on this dissection, which is the epiglottis. Epiglottis. Looks like a tongue sticking up. It's elastic cartilage. And if you look just posterior to the epiglottis, you see a passageway. See that passageway? That's the glottis itself. The glottis is not a structure, it's a passageway between the vocal folds. And speaking of the vocal folds, see these white bands right here? They go out to the base of the epiglottis, actually go out to the back of the thyroid cartilage. Those whitish bands, and I'm holding on to one right now, that's one of the cat's true vocal cords or vocal folds.
The whitish band?
The whitish band, right. And when those vibrate in humans, different tones are made in the voice, and when they vibrate in cat, it's
What else do we have to know?
And then I'm glad you asked that question, Casey, because just posterior to the vocal folds, and they actually attached the vocal folds due to this structure, are these little things that are sticking up. See those things that are sticking up right there?
Mm-hmm.
Those are made out of cartilage, and when you're holding the forceps, you can feel that they're hard. And those are the arytenoid cartilages, the arytenoids. Those are the guys that, in cats, just as in humans, can rotate, and as they spin, as they rotate, the vocal folds separate for loud noises and come together for soft noises. When the cat whispers, "Please feed me," the vocal folds are very close together, and when the cat is loud, these vocal folds are farther apart. More air comes through, louder noise is produced.
All right.
And I think that's it.
That's it?
Yeah.
Pretty simple.
What's the pleural cavity?
Pleural cavity is nothing more than this space that the lungs are in.
Okay.
Exactly. And in life, the pleural cavity is completely filled with lungs. If you open up for example, if you open up a human for surgery, the lungs would completely fill the pleural cavity. And only when the lungs collapse would you actually see a space there. And the lungs are collapsed here.
Okay.
And so you see a space.
In case I need you, you know.
All right. Thank you, Dr. C.
And